what made me go back to college was really my cousin. He was going to the college that I was going to, and at that time he was playing football, and it was a good time. So I would go down and I would party. I would go down there and just really was my escape from my borderline life of crime that I was living in. And it was at a point in time where I needed to take a break. I needed to get an escape from what I was doing, from what I was engaged in. I felt as though I either had an option to go to school or find myself in another institution where it wasn't so easy for me to just go home. And it's funny because when I graduated from high school, I graduated at the age of 16. I was 16 when I graduated high school, and I spent time pursuing music, and that was my passion at that time. And my mom, she was a school teacher. So after she passed away, I thought to myself, I felt as though I owed it to her. With spending years of being a teacher, I owed it to her to go back and get my education. And I felt as though if music was meant to be, then it would be there, after I finished school. Little did I know that music would follow me while I was in school. It was actually one of the periods in time where I produced probably more music than ever. I sit here, and as I was getting ready for this video and I'm going through the footage of what I had, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, when did I actually go to class? Like, where is the class at? But, college is not for everybody. But the experience is worth the days, Some of the biggest things that I learned in college were not in the classroom. The biggest things I learned were not in between the pages of the textbooks that I would read. And, I would read something, I would find out something new, but it was going outside of the classroom by something that piqued my interest. It was going out there and finding something that was in the pages and really going out and doing my own homework, whether it was historically, whether it was mathematically, whether it was religiously, and really just going out and finding that other information that really made me hungry for it. And then also being in an area where you're surrounded by totally new people. You got college experience where this is the first time where black people have interacted with a white person. This is the first time where you have white people who have interacted with black people. And then you have them coming from different economic backgrounds, different social backgrounds. You may have those farm raised, city raised, and now you're integrating everybody in an area in which now we have to not only learn together, but we're also learning to get work done together. And that's something that was huge for me, was being able to learn how to interact with different types of people, learning how to communicate, learning how to network, learning how to build, and really just continuing to break down those social barriers that we have, in the country. So College Daze is it's a nostalgic record. It's a feeling as when you're in school, that time that you're in college is a time that you won't have again. I remember my mom always said that it's an experience that is once in a lifetime. And for me, I partied a lot. I think I had a healthy balance of education and shenanigans. I had a healthy balance of both. But at the end of the day, I was able to come out of it smarter, come out of it better, and not to mention a little more in debt, but also come out of it learning so much more and having so much more experiences and gaining so many more friends and associates that I didn't have before that. So College Daze is really a nostalgic record. It kind of reminds you of the moment that you're going through, whether you're going in to college, whether you're in college, whether you just got out. It's an experience that's relatable to you. It's an experience that you can connect with, whether it's from the learning experience, whether it's from the party atmosphere, or really whether it's from that perspective of really remembering what it is that you went for. And for me, it wasn't until I was almost done that I remembered what I was there for. That was also a light switch that went off for me too, because it was also a point in time where I really kicked in and really started to buckle down. So like I say, college isn't for everybody, but the experience is worth the days. College Daze, new music, check it out. It was fun working on the video. We wanted to do it in an area that really had a college feel to it. Something that was universal. And it's so funny, when we were recording it, even Los and my buddy were mentioning that the area that we recorded in reminded them of a university that they went to. It reminded them of a campus that they were at. And that's kind of the feel that we wanted when we were shooting it, and really just giving that that atmosphere of that college vibe. So, you know, hope that y'all enjoy it. Hope that the people enjoy it when they listen to it. Always more music to come, but right now we're focused on College Daze. And yeah, it was a fun experience working on the song, and it was a fun experience working on the video for it too.
Good.